We're not going to tolerate misrepresentation of facts around equity. So that's irrelevant, and you can stop.
In your opinion?
No, you can stop, Mr. Daly. You're done.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
I don't want you to ride. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad.
Has the whole world gone crazy? Am I the only one around here who gives a shit about the rules?
You have the luxury of not knowing what I know.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore!"
Pennsbury, Pennsylvania. It's the scene for a pretty disturbing Board of Education display. Now, you may have seen the CRT poison running throughout the country. Now that parents are awake to it and are starting to fight back, it's on its last leg. It's on its way out, folks. But the fact of the matter is, it's already embedded and infected a good 3 generations, maybe even 4, of what otherwise would have been fine, upstanding citizens, in some ways probably still are, but just can't quite figure out. Their whole world's about to get turned upside down as reality crashes down, and they realize that all the teachers, as the teachers realize everything they've been taught, as this whole trickle-down effect of reality starts to take over these people, they're losing their minds. And as parents start to fight back, and citizens start to step up and start to put an end to the segregationist, racist nonsense that's been poisoning our children's minds for decades while we slept mentally, trusting in our institutions and not realizing what exactly was going on. There's one particular dingbat doo-doo that I'd like to bring to your attention. Peter Amuso. He's an attorney at Rudolph Clark Law Firm in Pennsylvania. He happens to be on this board and decided after a presentation on equity, and we all know the poison that equity is, somehow, slyly, they replaced equality with equity. Not an accident. Equity is a Marxist term. It's a Marxist term. Anyone who understands anything about history understands that. Drop your Wikipedia definition. I want this guy to go viral. I want you to take this and share it everywhere. If you see something else on him, share that too. This guy just publicly shamed these people at a public hearing that now has gone online and gone viral. He deserves a little public shame of his own. Let's make that happen. Why? Why does this tuturu need this shame? Let's see.
You know what? I'm going to stop you there. We're not going to tolerate misrepresentation of facts around equity. So that's irrelevant, and you can stop.
In your opinion?
No, you can stop, Mr. Daly. You're done.
You sure you want to do that to Mr.
Yes,
Ramirez, though?
I do.
All right, we'll see you in court, sir. Just a reminder, you didn't need an equity
I said you're done.
You didn't need an equity officer.
I said you're done. Mr. Daly, sit down.
Was that there were different.
I apologize. It's not what it's called. That is not.
That's how I'm addressing it, and
That's not what it's called.
It's not what. That's what I'm calling it.
I understand, but that's not what it's
your
called.
comments are irrelevant then if you're not going to call it by the right term.
This
is the equity policy.
Look, some people call
It's the equity policy.
All right. I'm telling you what I think it is, but if you'd like, I'll use your term, although I disagree with it. Fair enough?
Equity policy. Go ahead.
For example, first-generation Nigerian immigrants excel to the top of the academic socioeconomic ladder of success. Or
all right. We're just you're getting into irrelevant things. We're just going to stop you there. You're done.
Who made you the king of this board?
You're done. You're done. We're not going to take it, that is irrelevant.
That's important because it breaks.
You're done, Mr.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
done.
you are, Mr.
No,
Marshall. You're done. You are done.
I will sue you as well.
You're done.
No, I'm not.
You're done.
What? Based on what?
Board policy 903. You are now being disruptive and disorderly. You're done.
You're the one.
You're done.
You know what?
You're finished.
You can count on being sued.
Apparently, what was sent out by the district, 65% are extremely happy now, 27% were neutral, 8% were unhappy. So we're going to build a multi-million-dollar program for the 8% that are unhappy. I'll bring the 8% in here. Let them meet with.
All right. You're done. You're done. We're not going through this again, Mr. Abrams. That is not what the equity program is about. And we're not going to sit here and listen to you. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Honestly, after what you did to the last two, I think you are.
Share this man all over the place. Share this video. Let everybody know his name. Let him redeem himself later in life. But right now, it's shame time. Rant over.
And like that, he's gone.